It's either or you don't make this or you make this forever.
It's time that you get schooled on the art of making carpaccio. Let's get your culinary freak on. One of the best meat dishes that doesn't come off the barbecue is the carpaccio. It's one of my absolute favorite entrees to a beautiful meal. But who says you can't actually make it on the barbecue? Let's do that. I almost said let's do it. No.
Let's do that.
No. We're going not, it's like, we're not, let's do it. And the guys that know what I'm talking about know what I'm talking about. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, think about it. Read the comments. Now you guys know me. I'm not gonna show up to a party bringing just a little bit of meat. No. I'm bringing the Wagyu. Look at this beautiful intramuscular fat. This is a piece of the tenderloin. It sits beside the main thing. It's like an attachment to it. And that makes this one of the most tender pieces that you will find on a cow. And then it's marbled like this. This is going to be so tender, it's going to melt in your mouth.
Where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah, it's so small.
Haters. Freaking haters. Now, because you did that, you know what's gonna happen?
No.
You're not gonna get any.
No, you're gonna skip me?
Yes. There's only enough for me. Now you made me aware of that fact, that how small it is. You made me aware of the fact that I shouldn't be sharing it with anyone. Just me and the doggo. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to slice it real thin with a sharp knife. Just make these slow motions, super thin. And this is so tender that if I just take my finger and I press on it, look, there's a hole in it. It is so extremely tender. Let's just do like a pre-taste testing, because of course we're going to do a lot of things to it. But we need to do, yes, we need to do a quality check on the meat. See, how does the dog know that we're going to do a quality check? No chewing involved whatsoever. It's like, Morrison, this is so good. You wish you wouldn't have said anything. You could have had like this piece. Yeah, sure. You can have a little piece, no problem. See, Morrison, this piece was your piece, but now it's for the boss. It's for the pitmaster. If you find eating raw meat disturbing, you don't know what you're missing. It is so freaking good, you need to try at least once. Are you even a meat lover? Go buy yourself some meat. Make some red meat, non-cooked, a little bit of salt on top and eat it. But what we're going to do to this piece is going to blow your mind even more. Let's fire up our Kamado Joe Jr. I set up the Kamado Joe Jr. with a little bit of embers for my fire, dumped on a handful of wet wood chips, and now we'll get a lot of smoke. The whole idea behind this technique is that we create as much smoke as possible without having the heat. So basically we're trying to cold smoke, and I'm closing the lid, opening the vent all the way, setting the vent open, we get airflow, we get a lot of smoke, and basically our meat is getting smoked without getting cooked. That's the whole idea. I'm sorry about the big mess here. We currently have construction work going on, and if you want to know more about the construction work, make sure you follow us on our other channel, Roel, and the link's down below somewhere. You're gonna find it. a subscription would be highly appreciated. 10 minutes in the freezer and this thing has firmed up enough to be able to cut it properly into thin slices. When it's got a little bit of warmth to it, it's going to be hard to cut it because the meat is too tender. Look at the smoke color that you see on the outside. It turned completely brown. And here we cut a little piece off and you can see the difference between the red inside and the brown on the outside. And the brown, that's the smoke that we put on this. And it's going to give a nice acidic flavor and it's going to give a little bit of depth to the meat. Of course, the carpaccio is going to be sliced really thin. Maybe what you're used to in restaurants are these frozen carpaccio things, and mostly it's just a nightmare because it's just a sausage that they put through a slicer, frozen sausage, and they put it frozen on your plate. It's horrible. Just use fresh meat, non-frozen, and put it on a plate. It's going to be amazing. And now you see how easy it actually is to make your own carpaccio. You just slice it really thin. And the quality of this meat is so good. Well, you don't need to freeze it. You don't need slicers. It just needs to be firm. You just need to use a good knife and then plate it up and enjoy the goodness. Now we have the opportunity to lay all of our beautiful thin slices onto a nice plate. Then of course, with like every meat, we need to season it with a little bit of finishing salt and some fresh ground black pepper. Now we're going to make a sauce consisting of mayonnaise, sherry vinegar, garlic, parsley. Give it a good shake and drip it onto our Wagyu carpaccio. This is some arugula lettuce. We're going to add some olive oil to it, a little bit of white wine vinegar, some salt and some pepper. And now mix that up properly. Then we're going to put it in the center of our plate. We got the Joe Jr. flaming hot. Put a pan on, add some pine nut tree nuts. Pine nut tree nuts. Is that actually the right word for it? I don't know. Add some salt, give it a good shake and make sure you brown it all the way. Add the pine nuts to the carpaccio, shave off a little bit of Parmesan cheese and put it on top and you're good to go. The carpaccio is just too beautiful to eat, and that's why we have all these extra chunks of goodness. And that's what I love about making carpaccio. Not actually the carpaccio itself, but the snacks that we have in between. Parmesan cheese, a little bit of pine nuts, and some sauce, of course. Gotta have some sauce.
I used to be in fine dining before all the barbecue videos and before the pandemic we are in. Well, this, I never had this before.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
What do you want me to do?
I don't know, look at it.
Okay, then I'm just gonna eat some cheese then. I thought that was about the eating. I can't touch it.
Okay, but I'll look away.
This is something you don't see every day. Because this is Wagyu carpaccio.
I'm not exaggerating here, but this is one of those defining moments where everything gets messed up. The whole culinary aspect of carpaccio and eating raw meat, it's like a science. And then when you get something like this, everything gets messed up. You can never go to a restaurant and eat carpaccio ever again.
Oh man. Oh no, the engine started, Roel. I just have to continue eating now.
It's ridiculous. It is literally ridiculous. Now what are we going to do? We ruined carpaccio for everybody.
It will never be the same again. When you never had raw meat and you eat this, it's going to open up a whole new world for you. Trust me, try it. You're not gonna die from it. It's not scary. Gordon Ramsay isn't going to be on your doorstep screaming at you. It's safe, it's perfectly fine, and you're gonna love it. Trust me.
We ruined it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Hereby, I sincerely apologize for ruining carpaccio for everybody. Don't make it. Don't do it. You'll regret it for the rest of your life. That's it. I got nothing more.
They shouldn't make it.
We shouldn't put the recipe on the website. You might want to check if the recipe is there, but it shouldn't be there.
No, it shouldn't be there.
If it's there, we messed it up.
It's either or you don't make this, or you make this forever.
You like the cheese? But it's Italian cheese. It's not as good as Dutch cheese. The Netherlands in cheeses comes at the first place.
Yeah, but
Then second place France. And then third place Italy. Don't go there in the comments. There's not even a debate. I've been everywhere in the world.
Yeah.
I've been to South America all over. I've been to America. You've been to America. I went to Asia. I went to the Middle East. I've been everywhere. They don't have cheese like we do.
Yeah.
You know, the English people are going to be upset with you, right? Yeah, they think they have really good cheese.
Really?
They actually invented cheddar.
It's good on burgers, yeah.
No, it's not that cheddar. That's the American cheddar.
No, I know what you
The real stuff.
It's okay.
No, it's not okay. It's really freaking good. It's better than Parmesan cheese.
Would you put that same cheddar on your pasta?
Yeah.
You prefer that over this?
Oh yeah.
No. You prefer the
You asked me that question already, and the answer is yes.
Okay. You better close off.
Yeah, I think we better stop now. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. Big thank you to our patrons and our YouTube members. See you guys next time. Until then.
Eet smakelijk.
And keep on smoking your
Carpaccio.
carpaccio. That's right.